Hello my friends, how are we today? I forgot to put my ring light on. Got this little handheld thingamajiggy because there we go. Look at the double chin, mate. Alright, so I am going to be putting my dishes away, cleaning my kitchen, but I just want to bitch for a minute, if that's possible with everybody. So I just finished watching Steph TXMA's video on Kalistacat, someone else that I won't mention because they're not worth my energy, Dina Danzig, and look like that. And some Bobby stuff and all those wonderful things. And I have a couple of things I want to say because I've been wanting to say this for so long that I don't know, maybe I've reached a point now where I feel comfortable really just saying how it is, especially since she's decided to call Steph and apologize and say she's going to reach out to Marissa and reach out to me and all those sorts of things. I will start this video off by saying that she has never reached out to me, and quite frankly, I couldn't care less if she ever reached out to me in my entire life. I don't want your apology. I don't want your explanation. I don't want anything to do with you, okay? And I'll get more into why in a sec. So apparently in Steph's video, and I won't say too much about Steph's video because you guys should just go watch Steph's video. But in Steph's video, basically she was saying, I'm sorry, I got wrapped up in things. I basically knew that it was, a bit fishy, and, the screenshots were a bit fishy and all those sorts of things. We now have seen in Steph's video the screenshots. One second. For Dina to say that that we don't understand Kalistacat because she's far too intelligent for us. I saw those screenshots, and the second I saw them, I knew they were fake. So who has more intelligence here? Me or Kalista? You decide. The woman got through law school, very proud, but has no conscious thinking in regards to dig into something. People don't take things at face value. Don't go out there and accuse people of fucking crimes without proof. That is the logical thing to do for everybody. But to have a lawyer who does that, and everyone's okay with it. It's bananas to me. It's bananas. But I will say this, right? One of the reasons why I left YouTube was because of drama, right? And Kalista says she did all this because she was getting a lot of attention from Radiant Brit and all these other people, sympathy votes, all those sorts of things, right? That's why she did it. Essentially, that's why. And hurt people. Let me tell you something. This year for me has been the hardest year of my life. And I don't say that lightly. I relapsed. I separated from my husband. I lost friends. I disconnected myself from the world. I was a hurt person. But myself did not go out and hurt people. I hate this hurt people. No, hurt people should not hurt other people. You should know within yourself that how hard things are getting for you inside, mentally, emotionally, and it manifests into physically. Don't hurt others. You know how that feels within yourself. Why attack another person? This is why people want to sit there and say, poor Kalista. On what planet, poor Kalista? What planet? Not this one. Not the one I'm living on, unless I'm living on a fucking alternate universe. Steph turned around and said that she was having concerns that she may relapse due to this. But she didn't go out and fucking chew up and spit out another human being because of that. I might not talk to Steph anymore. We might not be friends, right? But in that there, I praise her for. I praise her for it. Because that shows growth, maturity, understanding, empathy, all those sorts of things that, in my humble opinion, Kalistacat lacks. All of them. And for people to say we don't understand her humor because she called us bad mums, she called us fat, she called us dirt, she called us this, she called us that. That's not intelligence. That's not intelligence. That's spiteful. That's nasty. And quite frankly, takes us back as women, as mothers, and quite frankly, Kalista and I are both autistic women. That takes us back how many steps? When I sat on the phone to you, Kalista, and I fucking said to you, I was anorexic as a child. I've been through the worst things in my life, finding out that I was autistic. It broke me, but it also built me. Because I was sharing with someone something like that to find out what type of person you were. And you want to come back in the picture now because you're out of law school and you're going to get a job and you're worried this is going to come back and bite you in the ass. That's coward. It's cowardly. And it makes no fucking sense to me. Makes no sense. And the fact that Dina wanted to sit there and say that we just don't understand Kalista and this is all drama. Do you realize how fucked up that is to have someone accuse you of talking about their eating disorder and blackmailing them and all those sorts of things? As a woman, the way that I am, the way I care about mental health, the empathy and understanding and the... It makes me so fucking angry and it makes me so fucking disappointed. Like, I'm disappointed. And when she says, oh, I've reached out to Marissa, reached out to Steph, all this, Shay reached out to me. So, quite frankly, don't reach out to me. I don't want to know ya. I don't give a fuck about your reasons. I don't give a fuck about your excuses. I do not care. If you have issues within yourself, walk away and go sort them out. Okay? Unfucking believable, mate. Unfucking believable. And then Dina, who has been not run off the internet, but has gone off the internet. So Dina is in the DMs with the pink-haired lady, whilst in the DMs with me saying that the pink-haired lady is, for lack of a better word, a demon, and is completely wrong in this, all those sorts of things, and then go off and say that you don't hate Tira. You tried to play everybody here. And here's the thing. It's another person that thinks that they are more intelligent than others. Don't underestimate people and overestimate yourself. That is something that people on YouTube should learn and know. Don't underestimate people and don't overestimate yourself. Okay? Because you look foolish. So you've deleted your channel and gone running. All right, fair enough. But you are on YouTube in other ways. And I do agree with the stance that you are most likely Bobby, but I don't care. at the end of the day. But don't act Miss Superior on one video and then go be Bobby and be a different way. Keep the same energy. You understand? Do that. And for Kalista to say that her friends owe us an apology and she stopped and, you know, she knew that some of this was a bit dodgy and whatever else and let it go. No, you didn't. You and your mates on Twitter, which I didn't fucking bring up in videos. I don't think I have anyway, but I should have, and I'm going to do it now. You and your mates are on Twitter saying that you are pigeon hunters, okay? Some people might not get the reference. I'll explain the reference. At the end of my videos, I always say, comment, like, send a pigeon. That's my thing, okay? And you and your friends who hate me for something that I didn't fucking do, were saying you're pigeon hunters and you're going to go kill pigeons and all those sorts of things. Is that some humor and some intelligence that I don't understand? Because according to Dina, I'm brain dead. No, it's not comical. It's not anything. You're a fucking idiot. So, Kalista, I hope you get better. I hope you look after yourself. I hope that you do all those sorts of things that you need to do for your mental health, which is what I have done. But for someone that entered the autistic community looking for an autistic woman to align with and be friends with and have understanding, friendship, all those sorts of things. Someone that I perceived was intelligent, empathetic, insightful, all those sorts of things. You are none of those things. You are none of those things, right? Because of you and your bullshit, I was dragged for months, okay? For months. During the hardest year of my life. I have no fucking sympathy for you. None at all. I'm not going to go out of my way to destroy your life and destroy this and destroy that and get to your level because hurt people. Doesn't work that way. I'm a hurt person that's hurting, and that's why I spend my time currently in therapy and working on myself. Spending time with my children, spending time with my family, coming back on YouTube and trying to put a bit of positivity out there. I might come in with my fucking hot energy like I am right now, but that's because you did something fucked up. You did something absolutely fucked up. To not only me, but to Steph, to fucking Marissa, to and no one batted an eyelid. Nobody. This is why I get so fed up and frustrated with the internet. And that is me. That is a me problem. That is a Susan problem. And that is something that Susan has to figure out. That is something Susan has to fix. Because I can't go into the world, to YouTube and say to myself, I want to be here, but I only want praise. I have to come to terms with the fact that people are assholes and they're going to be assholes on the internet. And people are going to have differing opinions, and I need to accept that and understand that and not let that affect me. I also need to not put my hurt, pain, frustration, everything from my real life on the internet to disparage and attack another human being, especially another human being that was nothing but kind, gracious, supportive, understanding. I was all of those things to you, Kalista, right? Even after you turned around and said, I want nothing to do with Steph. Everyone asked Steph. I was messaging with Kalista saying, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Steph wants to talk to you. She doesn't want this to happen with you. All those sorts of things. I was trying to be the middleman. And what happened? What happened? I ended up having a story about me that I was talking about your ED, which I didn't even freaking know about. I know that you had struggled with it. And I opened up to you about my struggles, which I don't even know if I've ever brought that up on my channel. That's probably just a bomb right there, but what can you do? I didn't even do my dishes because I sat here and waffled some bullshit. And for Dina to sit here and act as though high and mighty, holier than thou, all those sorts of things. It was fake and condescending and disrespectful. And if you say that we are just too dumb to understand intelligence, her humor and her intelligence, that I am on a different planet, because that is not intelligence. Intelligence is putting your point across without degrading another person. We are all guilty of that at one point or another. But for people to sit there and act like that is acceptable, it is not. So what can we find about the people that like Dina and Kalista? You loaded all the wood up. You put the coals down. You found your matches. You lit a match. You fucking burnt the thing to the ground, and then you all run. Grow up. Honestly, grow up and own what you did. All of you. All of you. And to say that Bambi, I don't have that email address anymore, so I can't forward the thing from Bambi, yada, yada, yada. I have already got a screenshot of that thing, and I've already showed it in another video. It's a crock of shit. It's a crock of shit. It's been a crock of shit since the day I said it. But to ring up and just apologize to people, say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Stick your sorries up your ass. Honestly, stick your sorries up your fucking ass. Because I'm sick and tired of people just thinking that they can do whatever they want and then blame this and blame that. Instead of acknowledging the fact that in all of this, you basically admitted that you only did this because it got you attention. You're not sorry at all. And you probably never will be. And if that's closure for everybody, that's closure for everybody. Here's my closure. Closure. Kalista, go fuck yourself. What you did was disgusting. The stress and the bullshit that you fucking did was disgusting. Okay? Disgusting. Okay? The pink lady. Oh, I have no interest at all. That woman will try and bring down anyone, team up with anybody to bring down Marissa, Steph and I, and she can keep doing it till she's blue in the face, mate. It doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. What bothered me was blatant lies, and no one had an issue with Tira perpetuating that. And I just said her name. Ugh. I'm going to get 25 videos made about me now. I hope they get you the views. Pink lady. Have I copied Steph now because my hair's red? It was purple the other week. Maybe someone can say that I copied Tira with that. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out. Like, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to like, subscribe, send a pigeon with your pigeon hunters. And I'll see you guys very, 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 very soon. I can tell you that.